everyone. My name is Brittany Flandrick. I'm from New Richmond, Wisconsin, and my major is elementary education with a minor in early childhood. I already have my early childhood degree from Wisconsin Indiana Technical College, and I am currently working on getting my bachelor's degree right now. From fall to fall, I have about a year left, and I'm going to be student teaching or have plans to student teach next fall. Right now in education, I work as a 3K teacher. I've been working as a 3K teacher for 2 years now, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to learn more about the 4K and upgrades, and to be able to have my degree to teach up to those grades. My favorite music depends on the day, and I personally like a variety of music. I really actually don't like one singular type of music, and so I pretty much like all of them. My favorite books and authors, I like Harry Potter. I'm a huge nerd, so J.K. Rowling. I like Stephen King. I like some, what other types of novels do I think I like? I like the House of Night series. Unfortunately, I don't remember the author for those, but those are just a couple of them. I'm also big into children's books because I read to the kids all the time. So I like, Pete the Cat series. I like Eric Carle. I think Eric Carle is the coolest. I like Jan Brett. I love her books. Oh man, if I could name just a couple, and David Cottrell books. He's really awesome, and all he does for illustration. So those are just a couple. My favorite movies and TV shows, so obviously Harry Potter movies. I like the Twilight movies as well. I like Disney movies. I really like those, old and new. And then I like Tim Burton movies. So that's really cool. So one of my favorite Tim Burton movies actually is Edward Scissorhands. I thought that was a really good one. TV shows I'm watching right now. So my favorite one recently is Adventure Time and Supernatural. So I've been kind of going back and forth with my boyfriend and my stepdaughter, and so that's been really fun. Something in my life I'm very proud of and most proud of. I guess right now, if I had to think of it at the top of my head, I think it would have to be graduating with my first degree. That was something that I'd been working for since 2013, and then I had to stop in 2014. And so from 2014, I took a couple years off, and I started my degree journey again in 2016, and so graduating with my degree in 2018 after so long was pretty big. I'd been looking forward to that. So right now, if I had to think of it, that would be it. My earliest memory of making art was in art class. We would start doing self-portraits, and that was pretty fun. Do I still make art today? I do. I do make art with the kids twice a week. I try to do a lot of process art more than product art, and the difference is, process is a lot of giving the materials to the kiddos and letting them take hold of the wheel per se, and then product art is a lot of telling them what they're going to be making. And so I really like process art more than I like product art. I do my own sorts of arts and crafts, so I am big into making wooden signs. I'm very slowly picking at a desk project. I do sewing projects, so I've made dresses for my stepdaughter, and I've sewed other stuff. I made Halloween costumes one year, and that was really fun. Just regular painting. I am all about with painting. I believe that art can be done pretty much anywhere, and so I will paint with my own kid, and then with my kids in my classroom. I'll do them outside or inside, and so I think that's really fun. A positive memory or project you remember in elementary class, and so the question was why did this affect you in a positive way, and conversely, did you have a negative experience and why? So one of the biggest things was we had to draw anything. I think it was like a book title or like a book that we really love. And I was having a really hard time, and I had a lot of help from the art teacher, but I did most of it. And so then I really learned, like, and I appreciated how to draw something, which sounds kind of weird, but I learned how to appreciate and how to draw something from the inside out instead of the outside in. And that was cool. The only thing is that I remember I did another project pretty similar to that, and I didn't do so well, and so I was really sad about it in elementary because I wanted to be really good at it. What inspires you in your daily life? What inspires me in my daily life is to do better for not just myself but for my family, my boyfriend, my stepdaughter, my kids, some people that I really look up to, like my parents, and a couple of really awesome mentors. And just remembering to take it one day at a time because sometimes I really overwhelm myself, as a teacher, an educator. We're overwhelmed with a lot of things, and it's just really important to know that you're doing the best you can. And if you can't do it today, try again later or try again tomorrow. Um, and then another thing to think that, or another thing that I really think about too as well, is that don't be so hard on yourself. So I'm really hard on myself. A lot of times my work, I'm sometimes a perfectionist, a little bit too hard, I think. And so I just have to remember that not everything is perfect. And so that inspires me to know that I can't stay inside the box. Like I have to go outside the box sometimes. So thank you so much, guys. I'm excited for a fun semester we're gonna have, and I can't wait to learn more.